Jesus Cares Ministries is a ministry which seeks to engage congregations and others in having an outreach ministry to people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, their families, and their communities. The latest statistics show us that 80% of families who have a loved one with special needs have no church home whatsoever. That to me is a huge mission opportunity, but also a really startling statistic. One of the things that we really try to do with Jesus Cares Ministries is help congregations have a mindset where you are welcoming to that person with special needs, even though they may not act the way that we normally do, even though there may be sometimes an outburst during a church service, even though they may have a meltdown. How can congregation members, a congregation, a community be welcoming to these people and their families that they feel accepted and treated just like any other person? Over the last several months, there has been conversation between Jesus Cares and Salt the Earth about could we put together a movie that would help raise the awareness of how a church and a community treats someone with special needs. We envision also having a Bible study that would accompany the movie that a local church could use to maybe help them think in a completely different way, that they become very welcoming and even seeking to perhaps have a ministry or in some other way share Jesus with people with special needs. Our goal is that this movie gets right down to the personal level and that it helps people really stop and think about how do I as a person, as an individual person, treat people with special needs. But we're also hoping that as people sit back and watch the movie, it would also be something that they will be able to watch for enjoyment as well. The storyline has been crafted in such a way that not only is it a compelling call to action, it's also an entertaining story. Every single person that we've shared the concept and the idea of this movie with has been really excited. People see it as an opportunity in just about every arena of life to raise an awareness. We have titled this movie The Open Door. There's a Bible passage in Revelation 3:8 which says, I have placed before you an open door which no one can shut. Think of how we use that metaphor of an open door still in our world today to signify the idea of an opportunity. There is an open door opportunity for us to really do a whole lot of things to show God's love to people with special needs.